So you've been seeing, this is Joe, Big Joe's Outdoors. Did a little run through of some of the work I'm doing. I'm put the nails in the poles, I put the one in the ground, using this Ryobi pulse toe digger, which I think is awesome. I need to put a gate in. Right now we got to get some concrete, start concreting these things in, because I got the regular concrete and it takes forever for it to dry, and I want to have it dry as early as I can. I'm gonna come out here and see how dry it is. That way I can do the staples and then the second part of this pin. So I'm gonna show you how I run my concrete. I put it in dry and just scoop water on it. And since they're 80-pound sacks, I transfer it to a bucket to save some headaches. There's my 5-gallon bucket, my scoop. I've been doing a lot of this lately because of the hurricane taking out my fence. I've been putting in a lot of my fencing as I go. This project came up just recently, so the fence kind of got put on hold for a little bit. You can't avoid the dust no matter what you do. Rough stuff. Alright. Let's go. Snag the bucket. Walk over here. Now, I live in a swamp, so the water table's probably already in there. If not, it will be soon. So we're gonna put it in there, a couple of scoops, and we're gonna go get some water. Yeah, there's already water in there, so let's just get a little thing so I can make sure it's plenty of water. Move some of my bamboo out of the way. Cool bamboo. Alright, next thing I want to do is just get the mud. Push it back in there. Just kick it back in the pin because that's where I need more of it than anything else. Alright, that pole's in. I'm going to do the same thing with the rest. I'm gonna just cut off the camera, save battery. I'm gonna go ahead and drill some more holes and get this one ready. I gotta cut some wire to get the next set ready, I think. Yeah, shit. I actually need more wire for what I'm working on. Okay, not a biggie. But I am going to go ahead and drill that hole, put the concrete in the same way I did this one. So, stay tuned on what it looks like when I'm done, or when I go to put the gate on. It's going to be a little challenging because I need it. It's a little big for what I want. So, well, we'll get to that point here in a little bit. So, I'm going to go ahead and drill my other hole and get the concrete setting up. Alright, I have the 3 poles in. I set the concrete. I'm gonna put this shorter panel between the pigs. Got a bunch of short panels, got some tall panels. I want the tall panels on the outside and around the bore because they tend to be the ones that run away more often on me. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the gate right here. We're gonna be using the gate, but we can't do that until the concrete's set up because I gotta drill a hole, put the pins in, put the gate on. It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna be filming that when I go to do it. But yeah, and I'll be filming me putting that other piece of gate in. But right now we're at a stopping point. We gotta let things dry up so we don't compromise our hopefully good luck and no escapes. But yeah, this is what we're working on. I'm gonna put this pin's actually gonna be about the same height as these other pins, as this pin on both sides. I'm gonna put a piece of wood or two between them just to be safe, because I know if they climb like my little potbellies do, they could climb over this as big as they are. But let's hope not. But we're gonna work on that today, or this weekend anyhow, since most of my work just comes by the weekend. So don't stay tuned. It'll be in the next section of the video, so be ready for it. I know I don't want it directly on the ground. Back. And then the next part, the top one, same thing, except we're going to use it to get an idea where we want it. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's got to slip. This thing loosens up, we can slide it into place. So drivers do what they want. Just wait a little bit. Alright, next I'll loosen that up and that. I'm not going to do that right now because I got to cut this other one off. I don't need all this, so I got to find a way of cutting it. I don't think my cutting tools are here. I think they're at work. I'm going to hang it for now. I'm just going to hang it. When we go to hook it up, it's going to be here, this is going to be down, and it's not going to be able to be lifted up. But yeah, that's going to be one gate. We got to drive a T-post in right there. Cut that off. I got to find my cutters. I may have to run all the way to work to go get them, but it's just part of it. So, well, this is part of putting the gate up. We'll finish it here in a little bit. Alrighty, here it is. This is pretty completed. I'm gonna take some wood and cut it up and throw it in the floor in here to build up the floor because it needs to come up some. And a few little brackets on them poles. But this is gonna be my new pig cage. I put these beams up to sturdy everything up to help so I could get things together for the concrete to dry. Since the pig's coming tomorrow, I need to go ahead and get it done. But yeah, everything is set up. Later on, I'll be putting in a auto water on this side, which is not necessary right now because I'm going to be feeding her from the bowl. She's used to bowls. I got to train her to water her. I'll be able to control her feeds, and she is going to be a breeder. But yeah, I'm putting the poles. I like this little setup right here. I might go ahead and add poles to each one of these over time. So one day I can just put a whole roof right on top of it. And I am going to build the male pen on this end. But right now, yeah, I'm a little pooped out and wore out from this, but it should be done by the next weekend. But she's going to be able to move in tonight or tomorrow. I had to borrow a blade to cut that, or a tool to cut this. Ran into an issue. Mine's all at work, and I really didn't want to drive to work. And the neighbor said he could bring one when he gets off work, so he'll be bringing one here in a little while. Yeah, it's completed. So, let's see if I can get some good light. Yeah, this is the new pig pen. I'm gonna do a little more. I'm gonna add some wood and stuff in here. We're gonna end up building her a sleeping area all the way across. So this whole side is just gonna be a big boxing area, so they can have their baby, so they can sleep good, have places to get out of weather and rain. I've been using tarps, but my tarp got shredded, so that's something else that I'm gonna be adding pretty soon. Right now it's cool. They got plenty of mud to keep them cool. I'm putting plenty of hay in there to keep them out of the wind and stuff. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get this little pig in here tomorrow.